bend my knees out to the side to create this space, and then I straighten both of my elbows. So her head is fully through. I straighten my legs. So you just need to be mindful here that she's not going to be able to hear me so much. So obviously I'm not going to strangle her. I have my legs straight, but it's still a bit soft. I'm being mindful of her neck. But normally she'll be fine here. So just be aware of signs between you two. She then can bend the knee and hold on to the ankles. Can you notice that her feet are very close to her hips? And her feet are pointing up. So she has this very nice shape. So it's in unity here. So if I think about Thai massage, that I lean my body weight towards my receiver's body, this is quite the opposite. So I bring my receiver's body towards me. So I can keep the hands as they are now, like so, and use the outside edges of my hands and work on the muscles alongside the spine. That's one. Do it very slowly. And then really feel the movement that comes forwards and back. And see if you can find a flow that doesn't stop and that is very slow and that allows you to be very, very aware of what's going on in your palms again. I can do the same thing with the thumbs. And I can palm mainly from the middle of the back all the way down. And then I can walk around the scapulas, and I can walk on top of the shoulders. So think about bringing her body weight towards me rather than just doing that. Okay? So always, as Yoga said, mentioned in the Thai massage, always search for the comfort in your own body first. It has to be comfortable for you. Okay? And obviously, this might be a new position for some of you, so you just stay here for the time being. To transition into the next one, I can bend my knees again and support her neck and her back, and then she goes through with her hands, and immediately she's going to release the neck. I try to straighten my legs again.
As a fly, you don't want to be here in creating tension. You want to completely elongate the spine and relax the head.
From here, this is an ideal position for me to work the bottom side of the back, the bottom part of the back, so it's from the waist down. So I feel to start from the hips, so I really bend my knees and allow her body weight to come towards my hands again. I could just do this, give a little rock. Obviously, if I want a more specific work, I can work with my thumbs. I can point and flex my toes again, walk a lot around. And then I can walk alongside the spine too. Can you see, I use this position a lot to rest my legs because I transition the weight into my hands. It's very important to stack your bones again, the wrists on top of your shoulders, so you don't get tired. Once you work, you can make your way all the way towards the neck. You can use your knuckles. When I walk towards the neck, I like to straighten my legs. I can make my way all the way towards the neck. Slide my knuckles. Gonna bend my legs so she can come through again, and she opens the leg straight away. We come back into folded leaf. One more time. And hold for some time here. To come down, just clarify the coming down again. I introduce my hands, my elbows are on the floor. We straighten the elbows at the same time. So she lifts her chest. And then I bend my knees so she comes down.
So if it's your first time with this position, we would like you to be in groups of 3 with a spotter. And if you've done it before,